Hey everybody, welcome to Mark's Basement Mayhem Workbench. Just kidding. I'm taking over for Ed today. He's on vacation. So, hey Turbo, what's up? So I figured, what does Ed do? What is Ed's big thing? That's it. What's in the box? What's in the box? I didn't feel like putting it on a screen like he does, so I just did it like this. Oh, I forgot to get my favorite beverage. I'm here still. I'm just hiding. Ed's got to have his favorite beverage, so I had to get mine. What's up, everybody? Hey, Ed, what's up? Cheers, Ed. So, everybody, this is just gonna be a short stream. Hey, Ed, thanks for resubscribing. Thanks, Ed. This is just gonna be a quick stream. You know, everybody, I go to bed at 8 because it's Tuesday and I don't have off tomorrow. So normally when Ed streams, I usually say later at 8, so I'll be doing the same thing. But let's switch. So let me turn this off. This thing is taking away most of my chat. So who's all here? Ed, and are you with Dave, Ed? Or no, Dave, you're not using that. Never mind. But anyways, I got my computer here so I can see what's going on. I forgot to turn on my TV. There. Now I can see my chatties here. So anyways, if you've been following me, you've seen that I was working on straight flush. Which is back there. Hey, thanks, Ed. Try to take over the channel today as best as I can with what's in the box. But straight flush is back there. I did get that fully working. I had a couple little leaf switch adjustments. As you know, EMs are nasty for that. They like to do what they want. So right now I call what I'm doing, it's on a heat cycle. I just turn it on and leave it on all day, and then I'll shut it off, let it cool down, and then I'll turn it on and leave it on. I'll start it up. Throw a ball through it and then leave it. Kind of like I like to mimic some real world things that happens with pinball machines that are personal collections, where you have kids over or something like that and they hit the button and they hit one ball and they don't know what to do, so they just leave it. So I'll do that, and we'll be doing that over tonight. Oh yeah, I found I got your favorite, Ed. The good old PBR. That's what I'm having. So anyways, what's Elf doing here? Let me get out of here, Elf. So anyways, what's in the box? First one, what's in the box, I had to open, otherwise you couldn't see me right now. I was moving my basement around, well, not moving my basement around, moving junk around in my basement. And my cords that are here on this camera, I decided to move the camera and pull it totally into a weird connection. And I ripped the HDMI cord tab that plugs into the camera off. So I had to get a new cord. I'll just throw that here. And that's what's plugged into this camera now. But I'll show you what I did to it. The end here, if it will focus. As you can see, I ripped the part that plugs into the camera right smack off. Focus, there you go. So the cord is junk. But I do got some other what's in the box goodies. Yes, I love my PBR. What I've been getting hooked on lately is Supper Club from Capital Brewing. Oh, I love that stuff. I've been getting really hooked on that lately. Actually, what's in the bag? Oh, and this is for you, Ed. Too bad it's blurry. There you go. Just for you, Ed. What's in the bag? This is kind of a treat, but not really a treat. I got body parts. I got these things called voles. They're like moles, but they're voles with a V-O-L-E. Anyways, I got this little like extension that the previous owner put on to our kitchen. I don't know if there was a door there at one point going out to the back or not, but it's a little bump out, and he said he built it just so in the winter he could just stand right there and have a window here, and a window here, and feel like he was drinking coffee outside. But anyways, this bumps out probably about this, yeah, about that far out, and it's close to the ground. And the other day I heard some scratching at night when I was up, and I went and cut the grass, and I seen all these cute little critters rolling around. There was probably like a half a dozen that scurried underneath there, so I figured that's what they were scratching. So anyways, I got them a treat called Volex. It's a little food I'm going to put out there for them so they don't come back. So that's what's in this bag / box. I do have some pinball parts, guaranteed. They don't care if it's for them. They can always chew on the box. Yeah. I hope they chew on these, because is my autofocus on? Yes, it is. Maybe it's my glasses. They don't look that dirty. But anyways, they are a little bit. Let's throw another ball through. So anyways, what's in the box? As you can see, this is from Target. This is probably going to be some seriously very uninteresting stuff for you guys, but I'm saving the pinball parts for last. I got to kind of verify what's in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. My dad's older, and he wanted me to get him some stuff, so I got him some stuff. I got him 10 cans of Hunt's stewed tomatoes. Some of them are dented, but I don't know why they send stuff like this and then they package it so poorly. I got some Energizer Max batteries for him. Let's set this over there. Here's another package. I'm gonna get to the pinball parts, but I figured you'd want to see some odd stuff. Look at that nice smashed dented can. I'm gonna have to go. Holy cow! They smashed that one good. So all these dented ones, I'll be taking back to the store, and they can give me different ones. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm just hoping none's blowing up in here. Alright, I get some AA batteries for my dad. Yeah, this is This box is going to be a boring what's in a box. You want a little portable AM/FM radio. So I got him this little portable AM/FM digital radio. I don't know what he needed a little radio for, but I got him this. And let's just throw that in there like that. Apparently they threw everything in here and then shook up the box and then sent it to me. And then I got some Act 2 Butter Lovers popcorn. Yeah, it's the packing on here, it's like you know that like hands are gonna crush everything, so why don't you send them in a different type of box? It's no matter who you get it from, that's just how you get it from. If you get it from Target or Kmart or Walmart, anybody that ships the stuff, they never ship it good, and it ends up getting all dented like crazy. So that's all that's in here is stewed tomatoes and petite diced tomatoes. There's 10 cans of each, and it looks like I probably got about 6 or 7 that I can actually keep. And it's heavy too. Oh, that was a fastball. Looks like I got caught up in them 5 pump pumpers really good. What's in this box? What's in this one? This is going to be a good one. I'll let you guys guess on this one for a little bit. Okay. You got a popcorn machine? I don't remember. Did I see it? Just wait. I'm trying to picture your basement. I had Costco microwave popcorn and it wasn't that good, I think. I think it was Costco. I'd have to ask my wife. She bought some off name brand popcorn and it was butter flavored and it tasted like the butter was next to the package cooking but not ever got into the package. Is it a back glass? What would I need a back glass for? Yes, I want you to make popcorn next time. Why would this be a back glass? It's big enough to be a back glass, I guess. Let's see. Oh, I got this fully locked. Let's see how big it is. This is a, well, you can see it's a Williams one-player game. I gotta oil this key. Well, not the key, the key mech. Doesn't want to go in real easy. I don't know, that fits on there pretty good. I got even space all the way around for a back glass. Speaking of back glasses, this one's in really good shape. It's shiny like that because I triple thicked it. I don't triple thick the windows. I had somebody 3D print me a little thing for them, and it covers the holes, and then I triple thick the glass, and then I lift these off. I think I got them over here. Oh, and this is all LED'd. Those are the Comet retro SMD bulbs. Let me lock this back up. These EMs are just so loud in the head when you're playing a game. Where are they? Here they go. I had a buddy 3D print me all these. I think I got 20 of them. Mini playfield. I don't know what it could be. So these you just you sit down on top of the glass over the windows. They're just regular little 3D printed, and then you triple thick your back glass, and you can just lift these off, and you don't have to worry about your digit part displays getting all blurry, kind of like an old haunted house glass. Wow, we got 40 minutes of streaming left, and I still got this box to open. What could it be? This box I've had for 2 or 3 months. I've never opened it. It's just been sitting in the basement. But I do need what's in it right now. Well, actually, this week I do need what's in here. For the Sorcerer. What about that? No, they don't. Surprisingly, they're heavy enough where I shoot like down from the top around that area where they don't move or nothing. It's really weird. You would think that they would blow off, but they don't. Brand new plastics for the Sorcerer. Looks like we need one more at least. The big one is not there. That goes on the back. I was thinking, let me get my thing. Well, I guess, yeah, maybe they are there. There's the big one. Let's set this down. I guess I can move you guys over here. You can see my work I did underneath this. That's all the playfield swap I did on it. This little piece right there, I figured this would have been in the kit, but it's not. At least I didn't see it. Maybe I missed it and didn't see it, or maybe that PBR is affecting me already. Let's look. No, that piece is not in here. But this eyepiece is right there. That's weird. I thought that piece would have been in there. You would think buying all this stuff you would have got that piece too. But I guess that piece maybe never just gets destroyed. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, good, you got that new box. Yeah, I remember you said last week that you had that box and that was going to be a surprise for next week. So anyways, yeah, the playfield, I'm on the top right now. So I want to get these plastics because nothing has been like lining up really good for hole-wise. The slingshots, they dimple the playfield when it underneath. They put like suggestions where things should bolt down. And underneath, I don't know if I got a thing on here where I can show. Yeah, I do. I can move the cabinet, get my light on it, and then zoom you in. Where are we? You're right here. Okay, there you go. Now you can see them. We can see them right here. They put these suggested dimples here is where you would take your screws for your leaf and where you would screw them down. And that should be the best spot. But you can't really see from my end. If I put this switch here, where it suggests that it should go, the spinner rod would actually grind on the playfield. Same with this thing. If I put it where it would go, I would have to remove the flipper bushing and not have a flipper bushing in there. Because this whole piece is too, well, it should be further this way a little bit, but I had to compensate and measure it. It's kind of like 1/8 of an inch off each way. I don't think it will be a bad thing. But on the other side, I'll have to readjust. There's like a gate that's just powered by the ball. When the ball gets shot up, it moves the gate, and then the gate swings back. But I'm gonna have to probably adjust that so it goes right. But the things that were absolutely spot on. Let me zoom this back out. What was spot on? Everything for the slingshots. All the dimpled suggestion marks were perfect. And the whole ball trough area was perfect. Drop targets, the pop bumpers were in the right spot, but the switches, if I would have put the switches in there, they would have been off center too. So I had to put those where I felt they should be straight. And same with the flippers. The dimples, if I would have matched up the dimples for where the flippers mount, I could have never put the flipper bushing in. So yeah. And then it translates to the other side of the playfield. I guess I should show you guys that. Let me throw this down. Alright. One of the things that really, let me get my flashlight so you can see better, so I can see better. One of the things that's really off, which was poorly, I think they should get several copies of playfields when they do them. Okay. Let's try to get, I'm trying to get the best light on it. Right here. Where this leaf comes up, there's a post that goes right here and a post that goes right here. On the original playfield, these posts, if you drew a line between here, this line would go through almost the middle of where this leaf comes up. But on this one, if you draw a line between it, this hole is actually in front of the line. So what I had to do is on this leaf, I had to grind the rivets off, and then because it mounts right here, I guess I could have, when I ground them off, I could have just mounted it backwards here. But once I ground the rivets off, I took 2 spacers from another couple leaves and I pushed the leaves back tight up against this, as tight as I could, so I'd still get some action. I feel once I put the posts on and the rubber, it should act properly. If not, I'm going to have to adjust the switch a little bit more. But that's another one of those things where it's off a little bit, and I feel they should have had like several playfields what do you call it, model off of. But otherwise, this is it's beautiful. This playfield's beautiful. It's got, you know, great color and everything. It's nice and shiny and super beautiful. Everything's been redone or rebuilt. All the pop bumpers. Whenever I do stuff like this, all the mechs I completely take apart, clean, put new coil sleeves in, rebuild them. So, but I do that on every machine I shop. So I felt this one wasn't any different. I'm shopping it and swapping the playfield. So, what do we hear? I'm missing stuff. You guys are chatting so much, and I was rattling my mouth. I missed some of the conversation. No, a large sheet of pogs. No, there's a large sheet of pogs. that cost section. So okay, we got that. Okay, this machine, when it's completed, is not mine. This machine, there was a trade deal that we got. There was originally going to be two machines. I was going to do a Flight 2000 and the Sorcerer. And what I was going to get, I was going to get some cash, and then I was going to buy another machine off of them. And then things had happened. He had some surgery, and then bills were more expensive, so he said he was going to sell the Flight 2000, and because he had already bought the playfield for this, and you know the Flight 2000 playfield was just ready to drop. He decided not to do that, so I'm like, well, how about Flight 2000 trade, and I'll do the playfield on this, and then I'll buy your other pinball machine, which was a Wildfire. And so I got a Flight 2000, and he got this. But then I got this box of parts. So this goes to the Sorcerer. Now this is one reason why I like the deal. CPR plastics for Flight 2000. Pretty good deal, huh? Brand new plastics. So with the Flight 2000, I got that. And they packaged this real good. Okay, it's right here. I've never opened one of these before. Man, is this thing packaged good. Oh, there's some more plastics. Oh, here we go. So that's where they put the rest of them. They taped the rest of them to the back glass. So there's the rest of the Sorcerer and Flight 2000 plastics. Pretty sneaky how they did that. Very sneaky how they packaged them. I'm making you nervous. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Man, I got this wrapped up. Ho, 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 ho. And a Flight 2000 back glass. So that's why the deal was good on my end. I got a brand new Flight 2000 back glass. I got the plastics for it. This is a lot better than my other Flight 2000. I got a brand new CPR Flight 2000 back glass that's in my Flight 2000 right now. I bought it that way. But this one looks better for some reason. I don't know. Yes, I have the original one from the guy that I bought it from, and yeah, I think all the Flight 2000 is gone. It's all like spider cracked, on the in the middle. So, and the Flight 2000 that I got from the guy, he asked if he could keep the glass for it. I'm like, well, I got a brand new one to put in it now, so yeah, keep it. Now which way did this go in there? So I want to wrap it back up. So did you guys want to see my Flight 2000 CPR playfield? I haven't shown that to anybody. Well, Dave Brennan seen it, and who else has seen it? I don't think anybody has seen it. Did you guys want to see it? My brand new CPR playfield for Flight 2000. I can get it real quick. It's just right there. Might as well. Let me throw these over here, and I'll get the back. Playfield. Yeah, I think the only one who has seen it was Dave when he was over. Oh, and Dave Paisan seen it. When Paisan was over, I showed it to him. So that's the other one who has seen it. There we go. All right. Here's the Flight 2001. Like it? There we go. Brand new CPR A2000 playfield. What's different about this from what I've seen from Merkel is these are drilled. I don't know how far they go down, but they do go down. Merkel dimples the back. CPR, these are like burn marks to suggest to where to put the holes. And the only thing that I notice that's going on with this is, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it between the L and the A. You can see those wrinkles in the black, and you can see it. You can actually feel those. I can feel them. So this has just been curing in my basement, and I can actually feel those now. Those weren't there when I originally got it. So it looks like a very, very thin layer of clear. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I should have somebody clear this for me or not, or just be happy. I don't know, what's your thoughts? But it's pretty. It's real pretty. Oh yeah. Well, let me put it this way. Wrap that back up. Wrap that up. Wrap that up. I can stay there because once I'm done streaming, I'll stick it back up there tomorrow. Game over. Oh, and that's probably about it. That's all I really got. I don't have anything else to open. No, I don't think I have anything to open. There's my PBR. I can show you my my ozone generator if you guys want to see that. I know, I was thinking of yeah, I can open another beer. No, I gotta work tomorrow, so I actually gotta go to bed in about 25 minutes. I can show you my ozone generator if anybody wants to see it. This worked really, really super good. I have a Superstar, and when I got it, it smells like your grandma's basement that's been really humid for the past 20 years, but nobody's been ever down in the basement, so that smell just like stuck. So that's kind of what that machine smelled like, and it was horrible. So I did my usual, I usually do Lysol. I'll soak everything down with Lysol. That didn't do anything. So what I ended up doing, I bought this, and after 2.5 hour cycles or something like that, it smells 100% gone. However, let's focus. Come on. There we go. However, all the rubber rings blew apart. Every single one. One of my friends told me he had bought one similar to this, and he used it in his machine, and all the rubbers just like got real super hard and dried out. So if you get a stinky machine before you rubber ring it, I can go to bed for a buck's win easily. You just night. I can hear about it tomorrow. But anyway, so if you do get an ozone generator, use it before you touch the game, because if you put new rubbers, I'm sure they're probably going to prematurely dry out and get destroyed. So that's some good info, I think. I would have been really pissed if I would have finished the whole machine and then shopped it and then ended up with dried out rotten rubbers afterwards. Yet this machine did have bad rubbers to begin with, but it didn't make it any better because they were still pretty pliable, but they were old. But as soon as I was done, I looked inside of it, and I'm like, I saw a rubber that was broke, and then I saw another one, and another one, another one, another one. Almost all of them broke from the ozone generator. But it's not stinky anymore, and that thing smelled really horrible. There was no way I was bringing it in a house like that. So, ozone generator, I think it was like $60 on Amazon. But I highly suggest getting one if you buy old EMs like me, and they're stinky. They're just really stinky. Oh, in case anybody wants to see, there's Baywatch. I got as soon as Sorcerer is gone, I'll be setting up that Baywatch. I'll be playing the hell out of it, and then once I'm bored with it, then I'll tear it apart and shop it. That belongs to MGC. So no, I'm not selling it. It's not mine. I got to exchange for, I get to play it and they get a clean machine back. So it's a win-win for both of us. And that machine is just filthy. I mean, it's really disgusting. I don't think since they bought it, even before they bought it, it was probably routed since new, and then I don't think it was ever cleaned. They did the usual clean, as you can see, but all the ramps and everything are just real grinding. Yes, follow me. Here's my link. There we go. There's my link. Just click on that. Go to YouTube and please hit subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also, Pinball Mayhem. Follow them too. They're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and is there any other thing, Ed, that they're on? And buy a shirt. Yes, you could buy a shirt. That it doesn't really I don't really make much off them. I think I make $1 off a shirt, but it's $1. Just like and subscribe, and they'd be happy enough for me. I think I'm at 845 subscribers right now. So if you like and subscribe, I might be up to 847, 48, something like that. But anyways, that helps a lot too. Yep, there goes Pinball Mayhem. So subscribe to that too. That's Ed and Jeremy's channel, and once in a while Dave Paisan, and I don't know who else you guys got on there. Also, TurboGrafx-7, they're on Twitch too. They stream on Fridays, 8 o'clock. So if you like to watch some really odd pinball gameplay, not pinballs you see every day, some really different ones, like a mean one called Stars that is just a really mean machine that it doesn't like people. So if you want to see stuff like that stream, go check them out. Yes, and yes, Stars did not like me. The game hated me. But Cyclops loved me. That Cyclops loved me a lot. So did Meteor. Meteor liked me, but Stars hated me. You gotta do something about that game. Stars hates all. Yes, that game is really brutal. And Ryan kept telling me about it. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, whatever. No, that game. What is it? You did it, Ryan. You did ball. I don't know how it bounced through everything and didn't hit a damn thing and just drained. Not one target it hit, just went straight down and drained. You don't see that often on a game, especially, you know, with the playfield layout on it. So yeah, that game's mean. It's really mean. Yes, it was a blast. If you get invited to Dave's house or Ryan's house for streaming, do it if you can. It's you're gonna have some fun, and you're gonna have fun afterwards too. Ryan and I what did we chat till like 1 a.m. the other day, 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. Yes, we chatted a lot. I was just looking at my phone. Me and Mike Dimas. If you if you follow Pinball Shenanigans, we chat a lot. He's just we've been talking about it. He did his on his channel right now. He's working on a Whirlwind, and he was talking about blinky lights. So I sent him a video I had made of the straight flush. Straight flush used to blink, and the customer that owns the game says, "Take those out. That game is gonna make my OCD go crazy." But yeah, straight flush right there was blinking, and he said, "Take them out." I'm like, well, that's how they were, you know, originally. And he goes, "No, don't put them in there." So I sent him that video, and then I sent him a little video of what the bulbs look like. So I guess he's gonna go to comment and get his own. But yeah, what time is it? It's 7:45. I don't have any more what's in the box. I don't have anything else too interesting to show you guys except for my super messy basement. This is a project. Lucky 7 is a customer game. I'm waiting on the boards to get back for that. Hurricane's my game. That one I'm waiting for the one board to come back. Right there is a Gottlieb preview. I don't know what I'm doing with that one yet. That one I might sell. That is my Williams Gulfstream. That one will always stay here. That's my Williams Grand Prix. I've been thinking about selling. I don't know yet. There's my Stern Beetles. That's customer game. Straight flush. That will hopefully be going back next week. And right there is the famous Lucky Ace game that is so lucky that it didn't get parted out because it should have. And that one's all fully working except for one thing. I have to see if it's a reset part or not. So I know some games it's got 2 reset banks, one for the 1 through 9, it's like a big square that's on a play field with buttons, and then ace, king, queen, jack, 10 ace or something like that. Those lights are another reset bank, and they only reset when you tag them all, then they reset and start over. But when you start a new game, they don't reset. But I remember when the game was in a continuous loop mode where it would reset itself all the time, that never did reset. So I'm wondering if that just only resets when you knock them down, or if I need to adjust one leaf on it. So I don't know. Do I pop out for chat? I have a I have the chat window right there. But I have my laptop plugged into my TV, and that's usually how I chat, and that's kind of how I'm doing it. So yeah, I just got my TV running. So as you can see me here, that will soon follow. So that's how I do it. I really don't use the chat on OBS. I kind of just got my laptop there, and this way I can kind of see it as real time as you guys are seeing me. What is that, with that 30-second delay or something like that? Yeah, the back glass on Hurricane is really cool, and how it spins. On mine, let's see if I can zoom in. Where the circle is, this whole piece is one single piece here to translate, but what I did on mine is, this is a clear window right here for the Hurricane. Mine was, I guess, like with a lot of Hurricanes, in the center of the wheel there's screws that this wheel that spins is hooked onto. Well, for some reason they scratch once in a while on this clear part. So what I did is I cut this circle out of the translate. So now this wheel that spins around is really super crisp and clear, which I like. But yeah, that game, it's a fun, decent game. It's sold, but not sold right now. Well, Ryan and Dave, you know the story on that. He put a deposit on it, and then he sent me a message that he's got a personal family emergency and he would like his deposit back, but still wants the game. And I'm like thinking, I don't know what to do still. I told him I'll try to do what I can do, but the thing is, I rolled that money over into another pinball machine already. So it's like I don't have the deposit, and it was a big deposit too. So it leads me to think it's a way to back out of a purchase, because once you got your deposit back, you don't really need to pay anymore on a game. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. My wife says give him his money back and be done with them. And I'm like, I don't know. But like I said, I don't have the money right now because that money's in another machine right now. So you might know a guy that will want it. The Hurricane. Well, get back to me on it. I got the board out right now. The board's at Chris Hebler. He's doing the board right now. And then once I get the board back, I'm gonna fix the wiring harness on it. And then once the wiring harness is fixed and the game is verified operating 100%, as the game did, it was operating 100%, except for every now and then it would have a little issue where it wouldn't kick the ball out. And I just figured, well, that board, it was nasty. Ed's seen pictures of that. If you need to stream it before I sell it, you're gonna have to okay, yeah, I'll let you know offline. If you want to stream it, it's gonna have to be like right at the beginning, mid-September. But yeah, if this guy wants it, if I get a deposit, I will give this guy his money back and be done with it. Because yeah, I don't know if it's really a family emergency or what, you know what I mean? But it could be just like, was excited to find the game and then found another game and wanted that and just get the money back. So, but like I said, I don't have it anyways. So, I do what I can to get the money back, but I don't have it. So, I can't just pull the money out of nowhere right now. I have money tied up in so many games that are just sitting, waiting to work. I got money in the Lucky 7. Well, I don't have any money in the Lucky 7 actually. I forgot they prepaid for almost all. They prepaid for all the board work on it, so I don't have any money actually into it. But I will have money into it after. I told them, I said, let me put the boards back in it and make sure it works 100% before we go through shopping it. But so yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, Dave, I'll let you know offline. I'll send you a thing right now. Maybe I got you on text. Right there. There. I sent you a text, Dave. But yeah, if this guy wants it, he can come look at it all he wants. He can't play it because there's no boards in it. It will be fully shopped like I do my shop jobs where I tear it all apart. And then it will be full of Comet LEDs. So unless they don't want LEDs, I can put incandescents in it. But yep. Are you on Wisconsin Pinball website, Mark? I don't know. I'm in a Wisconsin Pinball face group. Wisconsin Pinball Group, I'm in that, and then I'm also in the Milwaukee Pinball Academy on Facebook. But I don't know about the website, if I'm on that or not. But anyways, everybody, it's been a blast. It's like our own pin side. Send me a link, Ryan, and I'll check it out. I'd be interested in that. But as all you guys know, Ed knows, 8 o'clock, I'm out of here. It's my bedtime. I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. So, and I have a severe case of insomnia, so when I need to go to sleep, I have to take a sleeping pill. And, I have to get a certain amount of hours of sleep, so that's why I'm usually right out at 8 o'clock or 8:30 at the very, very latest. But, yeah, you have a great night too. And I had a blast streaming, Ed. And if I can't make it on a Sunday, I'll let you know. It's this Sunday coming up. I will be streaming, but the next Sunday, which will be, so this Sunday is the 25th, I'll be on. Next Sunday, the 8th, no, what the hell, okay, today, the 24th and 26th, I'll be on August 1st. August 1st, I probably will not be on due to scheduled overtime. I have a rotating schedule the whole year of days that I might work if they schedule overtime. It's called scheduled overtime, not mandatory overtime, because you're not mandatory required to work. You don't have to come in, but you're scheduled to work. So if you're scheduled to work, it's like mandatory overtime. And if you don't come in, you get a hit for it. So, and if you don't come in on mandatory overtime, you get a hit for it. So it's a nice way to say you're scheduled, but you don't have to come in if you don't want to. But then you get a hit for it. So anyways, the whole year would be Saturday, Monday. The next week would be Sunday. Next week I'd have off. The next week again would be Saturday, Monday. The next week I'd have Sunday. The next week would be off. And it just rotates like that all year. So that what is it, August 1st, I might not be streaming, so I will let you know, and you can take over if you want to and do a Sunday Tuesday stream. But anyways, yes, everybody have a great night. I'm out of here. Thanks for letting me stream, Ed. Appreciate it. There was no dead air tonight, which was good, except for the dead air where I ran out of boxing stuff. I hope you enjoyed my Hunt's canned tomato varieties and my Act 2 and the radio and the batteries and the dented cans. But anyways, everybody have a good night. Go Bucks, and everybody enjoy the rest of their week, and I will see you Sunday. Take care, everybody. Later.